That cord right there. Hi, little chefs. How we doing? Would you drink them noodles for me, please?
What's the new video on us?
I'm working on a video.
Trying to.
Just got things set up. Yes, I'm talking to the kids, sorry.
SGK wants you to talk more about how you flavor the food,
How I flavor the food?
or what you flavor it with, something like that.
I just put it in there and give it a little love. I'm just kidding. I want you guys to laugh.
Well, that is kind of true. You give it a little love.
All right. So, today, doing fried cabbage and noodles and polo sausage.
Fried cabbage, yeah.
And noodles.
Fried cabbage, yeah.
You're
Well,
special.
I like fried cabbage.
I do it with the noodles.
Oh, he's special. He's special ed.
I used to be. I somehow graduated. Or just like this. Outside, go play. Oh, you graduated! Lock the door behind me.
Pretty much.
Rinse them off a little bit so you can get the starch off of them.
You have an appointment next month to get a vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, yes, you have to have this one vaccine before you
Oh
graduate.
yeah, tomorrow I got an appointment.
Yeah.
Your point.
You gotta get me out early.
Hey, you guys get to listen to everything now because it is just called the Big Family Fair.
I wish they could show
They
my.
wanted it real, not wrong.
I wish
We're doing it.
I wish Mom can show
Real,
my
not
painting,
Huh?
Show what?
my art. I did, but
Show it. Go ahead and show it.
I messed up a little.
Did they call
Explain
you?
it.
I messed up on that part right there.
All we had to do is just put water in.
He accidentally splashed the red to where it looks
We'll
like
do that now
blood.
on.
That was not meant to be.
Because there's
Yeah.
space between
Supposed to be his
floor
hands.
and down to the main drain. There could be a gooseneck.
Now put a little bit of butter in to keep them from sticking real quick.
And he
Can you
put
do that?
rings on his hands.
That's pretty cool.
Advantage. So he called that, he burned himself, and I don't know how that farm thing.
That looks more like a ring than a bandage.
All right. So what I'm doing is I'm making fried cabbage. I got bacon in here, with a little bit of butter, and cabbage cubed up, and then there's a little bit of pepper in there right now, and I'll be putting a little bit of chicken base in it, and some garlic powder. And once it starts cooking down a little bit, I'll add the noodles. Something my mom always did, so and everybody likes it here. So
Hey, at least I'm having my vegetable on here.
yeah, and I made this once and they all loved it, so I just said I'll start doing it this way. And I'm gonna make some polo sausage. The polo sausage is sitting right here.
Kids have 12 more days of school.
Can you give me the garlic powder, please?
James, can you wash that lid better, please?
What?
It's not see-through anymore.
Give me some garlic powder,
It needs
please.
to be. James.
See through.
Now you gotta wash it because you put it on your face and I can't use it.
You got your car keys, I can check them out. It's not up there.
Okay.
What'd you do with the car keys?
There, it's cluster clear.
Did you add your chicken base?
Yep. And the garlic powder, and there's black pepper already in it. I put the black pepper in the middle. And just waiting for a little hillbilly to bring the lid back so I can get it started cooking. So what I do is I usually cube out the cabbage. Is what I do is take the head, split it open in half, take out the core, and then I just slice it and then do another slice, and it's just like four little chunks in it, and you just break it up and you put it in there.
Best I could.
Put it in on here,
He needs it now. Can you get me the peppercorn off the
and
freezer, please?
I think you can get bacon. This is from Sam's. You can see it. I took a half of that, chunked it out a little bit, put it in here, and 1 tablespoon of butter. And I'm gonna let that cook. Once it starts cooking down, then you add the noodles to it so it can get the more flavor to it. But when the noodles are done, you want to add a little butter to the noodles so they can stay not clumped together and everything when you go get them out. I'm gonna turn my air fryer on for this.
Oh, for the meat?
I'm gonna put it in the air fryer and I'm cooking the air fryer. Done it already once and everybody liked it.
It plumps it.
So what you do is you take your sausage, cut it in pieces. Just like that.
So if it...
Sage, can you give me the air fryer insert,
She ain't
please?
here.
Oh.
I'll have to go get it. I'm trying to get this back on.
It's been one of them days today. It's just we had
There we go.
to figure out why we was having sewer problems with the trailer, and found out one of the sewer drains needed a rebirth. The tub, that's because we don't use that
Still
tub,
smells back there.
doesn't it?
Yes. So no, we haven't figured it out yet.
I don't know what's going on. We'll eventually figure it out.
Well, you know, one thing, they never changed the pipes in this place.
Yeah, the pipes are old. 70s pipes. They're old.
You want me to clean this first?
The brain ain't that dirty, is it? That's okay. All it was is hot dogs. It's okay. As long as there's juice in there for moisture. Hey, this air fryer is awesome, Jay. Uncle Jay. We love it. I use the heck out of it.
20 minutes.
15.
15.
15.
425.
425. Put it on the grill button. Cook it on the grill button. This is what me and Mama does you guys always wondering how we do the dinners and stuff. Me and Mama always cleanse every night before the next day and figure out what we're going to have next day. We always sit down in the bedroom at night or watching TV and plan on dinner. Is that right, Mama?
Yep.
And once we get our dinner plan set up, then we start making dinner. And that's what we usually do. And then sit here and wait for it to cook. That's all we're doing. I just want my Ollie's thing. That's the only thing I want. I don't want that garbage.
Woohoo, 15% off. One entire purchase. Or on the back side, it says 25.
You guys go to Ollie's? You guys have an Ollie's where you live in? We like going there.
Mm-hmm. We going there next
Lawn and
week.
garden patio's 25% off. Everything else in the store is 50%.
Oh. Darn it, I'll take the 25% off the entire store.
We like going in there.
Yeah.
We do. Honestly, I do. It's kind of fun, actually. It's different. It's all it is an old warehouse stuff, and
They have a grill in there that Papa wants.
Yeah.
Might as well say $300.
And that's where we get Lily's toys at because they're like $2 to $5, you know, because she tears them up. So we just go in there and buy them because they're cheap.
Now the ones that Uncle Jay got her, she hasn't torn up yet.
Yeah, she won't tear them up. So Uncle Jay, you got her toys that she won't tear up.
That need them tightened.
Yes, I need a.
I'll get it.
Give me. You got a little screwdriver over there.
I got one somewhere here. Just gotta find the damn thing.
And it's just lid got loose. I got to tighten it.
It happens. I had one over here, that's for sure.
And I like these one pot burners, but if you get the other one, this has got a little heating element on it. The other one is glass top, and you can only use certain kind of pans on it. And I got it already.
I can't find my screwdriver. I don't know where it went.
I got it already. Old-fashioned butter knife.
I know that.
So,
I got my bug soother still.
yeah.
Yep.
And just let it get hot. And once it gets hot, it'll cook this, and then we go to put the noodles in, mix the noodles up. That needs to go in a bag. All the sausage is over there cooking in the air fryer. Take about 15 minutes for that. This takes about 15 minutes to do. Really easy, not that hard to do. We just love a good meal. It's just cabbage and noodles and sausage tonight. It's something easy. Last night's dinner was wonderful. We loved it.
Yes, it was.
I don't know very much to say. It's hot.
How you make food flavor.
It depends on the food. She wants me to tell you guys a story about how I make food taste.
It's not me, it's SGK.
So, in my food, first thing I do, and I'm gonna be honest with you, is I look what meat product I'm using, or what I'm using. Like my mashed potatoes. I know over the years a lot of people's always used black pepper, salt, and that's it. Well, and butter and milk. My mashed potatoes, I use white pepper and celery salt and a little bit of regular salt, and then I put butter, garlic, and a little bit of milk. Blend it up. But when you do your mashed potatoes, always remember this before you put the potatoes in with the butter and the milk. You heat the milk and butter up a little bit. Get it warm. You want it like semi-warm, like about 100 degrees. And you can tell when it's hot, it starts bubbling a little bit. While that's doing that, you add the salt, the celery salt, garlic, and butter, and white pepper. Mix that in there while it's getting hot. The flavor's mixing into that mixture. Then you add the potatoes on top of it, chop them down a little bit, and then blend them up. Makes a real perfect, silky smooth mashed potatoes. Now, pork products, I use a lot of pork products and I use a lot of chicken products. I use more of that and then beef products. But it depends on my mood that day what I'm going to use. If I'm doing a pork butt, I always do it a certain way. There's two ways I usually do pork butt. I'll ask them if they want the sweet butt, that's what I call it, or just a seasoned butt. Sweet butt is usually, I always put mustard on my pork butt. I cover it in mustard. And then the sweet butt, I usually use about a cup of brown sugar, some pepper, garlic, and chicken base. Mix that up with that brown sugar and then wipe it all over the pork butt. And inject it with butter or bacon grease. Just letting you know that. Chicken, I got Kinder's seasoning over here. I got 3 types of chicken seasonings from Kinder's. I got a grilled chicken one. I got more than that. I got a honey garlic one. Honey mustard too. Is that honey mustard? Chalupa. And I got a black cherry something.
Black cherry cola.
Yeah, black cherry cola. So I got 5 from Kinder's that I use for seasonings on chicken. And remember this, if you're using Kinder's seasonings, always remember add a little bit of salt. Not a lot, just a little bit because they don't have salt in them. And
It may taste like it, but they don't.
they don't have salt in them. And bake it, bake it, grill it with them seasonings. And if you're frying chicken, I won't give out my frying chicken recipe yet. I'm sorry, my breading. I'm working on something with that right now. And
a lot of them already know what it is.
I barbecue. When I barbecue any kind of meat, the only thing I really use is salt, pepper, and garlic when I barbecue. When I'm roasting the chicken in the oven, I know there's some people going to say something about it, but I inject it with butter or I inject it with bacon grease. When I inject it with bacon grease, I add white pepper, and if I'm doing it with bacon grease, I add white pepper and garlic with it. And I heat up the bacon grease a little bit so it can get kind of liquefied. And then I inject it. When you inject a big piece of meat like that, make sure you get all corners of the meat. What I mean by all corners of the meat, you inject the first part of the breast and the second part of the end part of the breast on both sides. And then you turn it around and you inject the wing, the thigh, and the leg. And that's all I do. And then I rub it down with one of my grilled chicken seasonings I got over there from Kinder's. And it turns out real good. Kids love it. I've been doing that for a long time, haven't I, Mama?
You inject it with butter or you inject it with the bacon grease. It makes the meat tender.
And plus, it doesn't dry it out.
No, it's nice and moist.
As of right now, I'm cooking down cabbage. Frying some cabbage.
Papa's looking for a place to make a cow cake.
Now, anybody knows where up here in the Quad Cities that makes a cow cake? I'm trying to find a place that does that. And it's been hard. This one pot, I think, is about ready to quit on me because it's not browning my eye. cabbage while it used to.
And it's been used a lot.
Might have to retire my one pot. Not this. Not. I got one. I already got one, but this one, it's all right. This one it's an old one, but yeah. That's the way I do my meats. Veggies, potatoes, and stuff. I got a roasted veggie season for them. It's from Kinder's, and I mix a little bit of salt with that. That's how I did my my bakers yesterday. You guys saw my bakers. Roasted Kinder seasoning with a little bit of salt, and you just dip them bakers in there right with butter and bacon, and it's very good. Everybody loves them. And I put them on the grill, and make sure you wrap them up so all the flavor stays in the bun. I think that's it. Is it?
I think so.
So I'm gonna come back in a few minutes and show you guys the end results of everything, and we'll talk at dinner time. So we love you all, and see you guys in a few. Peace out. Hi, y'all. I'm gonna get the TV turned down again. Let's do a prayer real quick, Sage.
Dear Lord, thank you for this food tonight. Please help. Dear Celeste, dear Mary for dinner, and Uncle Jay and Uncle Jay's sister. And David Lauder. And
That
Tim,
Donna guy.
and Donna Guy. Amen.
Thank you.
You
Thank you,
sit
sir.
there and think.
I was thinking.
No, you were repeating every word.
Can I please have a knife?
I need to get up and get it.
My knife. I want my knife. My
You
tool.
couldn't wait. You could not wait. Or before you sat down, you couldn't look over here.
He waited after the prayer.
But when he sat down, he could have looked straight across and over the beef jerky bag. Because that's where I keep them, and they know it.
Well, yeah.
Except Sage's, I don't have.
Where's yours at?
I found mine in one of the blocks over there.
Your other one,
What?
the metal one.
I gave up on that one. That's a lost cause. I don't know where it went.
Oh, sorry. Fried
It is.
cabbage and noodles
Just disappeared.
and the pole sauce. Let me see your knife, please.
I'm learning about the Titanic.
Learning about the Titanic. What do you
You
learn?
already learned about the Titanic.
On 1 minute class.
What do you learn today, James? What'd you do today? Come on, talk to me, buddy.
It's nothing today.
Why didn't someone tell me take the lid off?
Take the lid off.
Hey, be smarter than the pepper chair.
I couldn't figure out why it wasn't coming.
Blonde moment. Blonde moment.
You shaking the dang thing.
You're probably.
Ain't it working? Oh my god.
Blonde moment. Mama had a blonde moment, everybody. Are you guys ready to get out of school?
Yeah. They're ready to do some work then, huh?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I'll try to stay at school.
Next Monday, we get out at 3.
Next
What?
Wednesday.
Yes, we get out at 3.
Yeah,
Why?
3.
Get it.
Finals.
Oh, you got finals?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
Oh, I'm sure you do.
There's some schools already graduating.
They do the graduation and everything. They still tell it.
Your cousin Carter's graduated already.
Yeah. What happened this weekend?
Yeah,
Well,
I got
The other day.
319.
Which one? The sharp one?
She's going on to Millikan University.
This one.
Fine.
is that sharp in it? That's sharp.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Where I got it.
I have one in here too.
But this is mine. And it's in my drawer.
Good.
You already know it wasn't yours, honey, because yours is chipped and his isn't. Yeah.
I got one like that, but it's real sharp.
The handle's chipped.
Oh, this is sharp.
What slice?
Come with these sausages.
I don't have enough. Might as well have me on. Right?
Are you ready for the new season of football?
Yes.
NFL don't start till September.
Mhm.
College starts in August. Cowboys and Chiefs play Thanksgiving Day. Oh,
How about
I
Steelers?
always figure that out. Before.
I don't know when they play yet. Huh?
They set a schedule. That's what they do. That's how it is every year. What they do is the commissioners of all NFL teams sit at a big giant table and they spend like 3 days scheduling each other's schedule. And I'm being serious. I seen it on the NFL Network when I had
The
it.
Chiefs ain't doing Christmas. I've had the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But I know it's going by the
What's our
scores, but-
schedule? Do we have on
You know
Christmas?
what I mean?
They
I
just
have
sit
to
at a
look, I don't
table and
know.
do a set schedule. And what they do is they see which teams were the best and then the NFL, and then they try to put them together mostly.
I'm fine to do that. Because all 5 of us are football team. And I won the game, but James lost, so I moved to play against Sage team.
I
But
know
they
you
had
don't
to
play
play
Chiefs at
there.
all this year.
It's a schedule.
I don't know who you
Instead,
play, but I know it ain't the
Sage
Chiefs.
won, Peggy won. Now they got to play each other, but she's scheduled to go over you, and Peggy's scheduled to me, but they both win, so they can fight each other, and then we move on to the next group. I thought it was like a spiderweb situation. Instead here, they just put down this, put the medal with the scores. Huh? And what counts is the one that towards the
But
end.
nobody wants Aaron Rodgers at all.
You know what I mean?
What now?
Yeah.
Booger picker?
Oh, you know, during the draft,
Yeah, sure
Deion
was.
Sanders' son didn't get picked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what he did end up going? He went Buccaneers.
Then you gotta watch your words. Some people up the fans. They might say something funny.
Can you
And then
like
it might not
blow
be
me
funny.
up, please?
But
He's at the door.
He's a jet.
you know, I'm like different. Some people still like
Who's the Jets?
And you're picking on them.
Aaron
It's not
Rodgers?
work.
He's in between teams.
He's a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
When you get the thing about older quarterbacks, when they get down to their age where they're getting too much, their arms starting to get, tired, retiring stage.
Or stepping up.
A lot of your older quarterbacks are called free agents. Like when Patrick Mahomes gets to where his point is, he'd be a free agent if he wants to be. That's what I'm saying.
What's a free agent?
You know, he-
He can choose whatever team he wants to go to.
If he wants to go, okay, think of this. My quarterback, Drew Brees, if he didn't want to retire and he just wanted to be a free agent, he can go, hey, I want to go to Buccaneers. Or, hey, I want to go to Chiefs. He can take whatever team he wants because he's an older quarterback. They call that a free agent.
but then he's a backup for that.
Derek Carr, who's he?
He's our old quarterback. He's retiring.
It came across my phone while we was at the doctor's today that he wasn't playing either.
No, he's retiring. He's done. He's been injured too many times.
Quarterback?
Yeah, quarterback. We got a new quarterback this year.
Us
A
too.
young one.
The Chiefs team is awesome this year.
We got a new quarterback too.
A young
Yeah.
quarterback.
There's Russell Wilson, whatever his name is.
Russell Wilson.
Now he's a free agent.
Why? How old is he?
He played for Seattle for many years. Then he went to the Broncos.
And
Then he went to the Steelers. They consider him as a free agent.
You know, didn't pay as much.
Oh, they get paid a lot. Free agents get paid a lot more than they think.
Once you're a free agent, you don't got to worry about the draft. You can pick the highest paying people to go to if you want.
So I'll go play for the
But if
Bears.
they choose to say, we don't want you, you have to go someplace else. Right?
Bears might have a pretty good team this year because they got some good players. I don't know. You know, nobody knows what the teams are going to be like until they start playing again. You got all these new college players that are
Yeah.
coming in from the draft.
Rookies.
Yeah, but still, some of them rookies can throw down with the big guys.
Like
But
the players that Chiefs got this year.
That's why they went to football camp to work their skills out.
And they're practicing right now.
To see what they can do.
They're having to learn all those plays.
Look at Bowers.
Yeah.
He was a Georgia college football player. He played awesome last year for the Raiders. You know,
As a quarterback.
no. Running back. And tight end.
It's like
He's
your
like
football.
you can play two different parts on the team.
I play I don't play two different parts. I play a lot of parts.
You can play two different parts.
You play defense and offense.
Uh-huh.
That's two different parts. You're just in different positions, but you play two different parts by playing defense and offense.
And kickoff.
That's still defense.
Kickoff and kickoff return.
Okay. It's not
That's
called
still
kickoff. Special team.
But it's called kickoff.
Special team.
Not in football terms, it's called special teams.
That's called kickoff.
You call it kickoff.
Then that's what it does.
It's
And
special
special-
teams.
But you kick off the other team.
It's called special teams. I don't know why they want to do that, but it's what they do.
What they do, especially all kinds of stuff.
And the reason why they call it special team is because, okay, if your team is kicking that ball to the other team, you guys are special because you guys know how to take the ball from the other player before they get it in that kickoff.
Other than anything, we're not around.
I played
Not sport.
I played special teams last year.
Do you guys watch our Big Channel videos at all?
I think I never watched a video in a couple years. I said 20 years? No, I think 30 years.
Be honest.
I don't remember.
It ain't dealt with race cars or bombing games. He don't watch.
Then it doesn't deal with Transformers or say, he doesn't care.
How you know?
We learn you guys are special.
Actually, I watched Madden too.
That's part of gaming.
He watched football games. And Bonnie. Yeah, so this is made in a four
There's more than that in that bag.
comic book of Transformers.
Someone's eating them.
And she's doing the best. And doing a great job.
Don't pick
doing
at your nails.
You want more, you can have more. You want more cabbage? Cabbage is good.
Oh,
You full?
cabbage is the best.
Baddest or fattest?
We don't know.
Hey,
Wheels are turning, but nothing's stopping.
Can I get my thing
what thing?
that's in here?
Okay. You told me last night that sounds great.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
That's what you told me last night. You go,
I didn't hear you.
yes, you did. You go, Dad, that
You're
sounds
supposed to
great.
be picky.
She want to be a comic book writer. I'm not Mr. Burger. She's offered her to do it. And
Like,
she's working on her
she wants to do
spelling.
something.
She's working on her spelling, her sentences, and her drawings.
In order to be a good comic book writer, she's got to learn to spell properly.
She'll
Eventually
look at it if
get
she
it.
don't do it.
I'm proud of you, fine. I am. How many books did you write already?
4.
This is a book.
Yeah, this is the 4.
She likes to repeat some of it. Add extra character into it. Of course, every book writer has to have a critic. Someone that says this to help them out.
Yeah.
Floor's vibrating.
Probably the
Furnace?
first. First is ah.
My foot's by the blanket and it's like vibrating like crazy.
Yeah, I feel the floor vibrated.
I don't.
Alright,
Do
let's
you
see.
feel it now?
You wanna wave bye? You wanna wave bye? Wave bye.
What? I'm not
Ruby
so
barking. There's Ruby down there barking. You wanna wave?
Thank you.
Oh gosh.
No, everybody went away twice.
I
Oh.
got away.
We love you all, and down in the description below is the more section. Go check it out. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and thank you for joining our crazy family for today. And you all have a good night, and come back now and like, subscribe, share us out,
Excuse
and
me.
take care, y'all. Peace out.